Hey guys, welcome back to another monthly diary. So it is June. Can you guys believe it? It's already the middle of the year. I finally did my yard sale this morning. I was super excited about that because I finally got to get rid of a few things. It went pretty well, but it was super hot. I had to stop my yard sale by 11:30 because I could not take the heat anymore. My head started to bother me, so I had to put everything inside. I usually try to go until like 12:30 the latest, but not today. It was way too hot. I gave up by 11:30, put everything inside. I just barely finished organizing everything because I took a little break because of my head, but I'm super happy. I got rid of one whole box, which is awesome. That's less stuff in the garage and more room for me to organize. But yeah, super happy with that. But yeah, I don't know why my head's been hurting lately. I literally went thrifting the other day, and right after that I got a migraine again. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the heat or what's going on. I'm thinking it's my hat, but I don't know. But yeah, let me show you guys real quick what I ended up with. So this is it. Do you guys remember when I had both sides full? Yeah, so this is it. I only have 1, 2, 3 boxes. I left some things out because I'm gonna try to sell those on the Facebook marketplace. Sometimes I can sell things on there quicker than at the yard sale. But I did empty I did empty a whole box of this size right here of stuff. So I'm super happy about that. So that's all that's left. I was able to organize this little corner better. I put all of my little boutique stuff away as well in those boxes. So the fact that all of that stuff also fit in here tells you a lot. I did sell a lot of stuff from the boutique, which I'm happy about. Those are usually like very gently used items or brand new that my kids never were able to wear, or I was never able to wear. But yeah, I'm super happy with the outcome of the yard sale and the extra space. So all of this is like more organized, but yay. Hello everybody. So as you guys saw, I sold my car and I purchased a new car. I'm super excited. I'm happy. I'm nervous. I just got the car today. I'm literally on my break and I just did everything. I scheduled everything for right now. I already showed my parents. I already told everybody. I literally didn't tell anybody except my children that I was buying a new car. As you guys know, I think I posted it, I was sick for the past 2 weeks and a half due to heat exhaustion. I overdid it, guys. I first did my yard sale, and that day it was super hot, so I had gotten like pre-heat exhaustion type wise there. I was able to control it and I did good, and I was good for the like following days. But then we got an above ground pool and I was helping my husband out. We were in the sun for like 6 hours trying to level, trying to do everything, which sucks because it didn't end up the way I want. So we're completely moving the pool anyways because it was just such a hurried process. But anyways, we were there for 6 hours trying to figure this out, and I ended up getting really sick, like super sick. I immediately, like, I just felt like everything I got dizzy. I sat on the ground. My kids brought me Gatorade. I just immediately started throwing up, and I was really sick for the following days. I could not be outside for too long because it would immediately get to me. So yeah, it sucked. But because I was literally like just resting and not doing much of anything, that gave me an opportunity to just think about a lot of things, and my car was one of those things. I actually was not planning on selling my car, but I received an offer from one of these car companies, and the price would not super bad of what they wanted to give me for my car. So I started, you know, looking around and seeing what other options I had, and I ended up going with the highest offer, and I also bought a car from them. So it was like an exchange. Like they gave me the money for my car, but then I just put all that money into a new car. I decided to go for the Genesis, the GV80. I've actually been liking this car for a very long time. I saw it for the first time when I was headed to Las Vegas for my birthday last year. I saw 3 of them at the airport and they looked really, really pretty. The grill is actually what caught my attention. I got myself an early birthday present, that's what I call it. Super excited, super nervous because of course it's a brand new car. I don't know a lot about it yet. My oldest daughter is the one that actually knows about it more than me, because she, as soon as I told her what car I was getting, she started watching a bunch of videos on it and this and that, and so she was the one showing me everything. It was so funny. But so far I like it. I get a 7-day period to try it out and see if I really like it and if I'm gonna keep it. If I decide I don't want it, I can do like a switch and get a different car. But I've been wanting this car for a while, so I don't know. I haven't really looked for anything else if I wanted something different. So yeah, I wanted it originally in the color black, but I was having a hard time finding it in black with a cream interior. I originally wanted a white interior, but I changed my mind because white's gonna be too hard to keep up with. I can definitely keep up with the cream. I don't know about white. So, and I didn't want black because my last car had black, so I just wanted to brighten something else in here a little brighter. And I didn't get black outside because, like I said, I couldn't find it with the interior that I wanted, so I just opted out for the silver color, and I love it so far. I love it. As you guys know, your car, you make it your own. You add this, you know, put this on there. So I'll probably be doing that later on in the year, but as of right now, I love it just the way it is. Super happy with it. I can't wait to start buying organizers and stuff to organize my car with. You guys know me, I love keeping it organized, but I'm super happy. I wanted to share this with you guys just because I'm super happy. I felt like a weight lift off my shoulders. I was telling my family because it's just, if you've been on my channel and watching me for a while, you guys know everything I've been with that previous cars. So yeah, super happy, can't be more happier. So yeah, we'll see what the next few days has in store for us. Like I said, I hadn't vlogged, I hadn't picked up the camera, hadn't done nothing until today. So yeah. But I'm gonna let you guys go because I have to go inside. I'm literally on my break. I'm gonna get some things ready and then head back to work. So I will talk to you guys another day and see what we're up to. So I finally pulled out my camera to start recording with it. I actually have had it put away since the I think it was my decorating my sideboard video. I haven't had time to sit down and play with it and all the settings, so I've had her put away, and I was like, how am I going to know what I like and don't like with the camera if I don't record with it? I think I just got so used to with my phone for not having a camera for so long that it was just a lot easier to pull it out than setting up my camera, but I'm recording with it today. But anyways, I just finished. I got a new bookcase. I'm super happy about it. It's a lot bigger. I also reorganized my closet because I needed to move some things around that just weren't working for me. But let me show you my new bookcase. I'm so happy with it. So this is a new bookshelf right here. I purchased it off Amazon. She's definitely a lot bigger than the last one, but I'm not mad at it because I have a lot more space to put books than the last one. I'm thinking of buying some baskets to put on this shelf so I can put things away, because I only need 2 or 3 books from each of these series and they're complete. And then right here, I'm thinking of putting like all my motivational books right here, so I have a lot of space available for that. And then I just put my cavitation machine down here because I didn't know where else to put her, and that's perfect. So when I need her, I can, grab it quickly. And yeah, but I am loving the bookshelf. Like you can see now, it like comes all the way over here to my mirror, so there's definitely a lot bigger. I also want to buy some like knickknack vases and stuff like that I can like put around to decorate, because there is a lot of open areas that could use something like that, because I don't know, just to make it stand out and look cutesy. I kind of want to put some plants up here that hang down. I think that would look really cute, but we shall see. And then, sorry about the quick turn here, but I organized my closet. I put all of my jackets and sweaters to the back because they were a lot bulkier, and every time I try to close my door, it would be in the way. And then I moved my pants to the front, which I'm super happy I did now, because I can reach for those quicker. And then I also moved my shoe little thing forward. It used to be all the way in the back. I like to come from work and then take my shoes off and put my Crocs on, and that way everything is organized. But because it was in the back, I was having trouble doing that. And yeah, but now that it's in the front, it's definitely gonna be a lot easier. I'm just trying to organize everything, because with me being sick, my house literally is unorganized and it was driving me crazy. But now, slowly, everything should go back to where it belongs. Everything's gonna have a home. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna take it slow still, nothing too crazy, because we're just getting better from being sick. So yeah, but I'm super happy I'm able to do stuff now. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm actually going to rest a little bit now, and I have to go back to work a little bit later. So I will talk to you guys another day when we're up to something. Hello everyone. So I hadn't realized, because my phone was connected to my car, that I was going to get no sound on this clip. But what I was technically telling you guys is that I was in the city. I was running some errands for my parents for their business. And then after this, we were going to go thrifting, and I was going to film that for you guys, because I found a thrift store I had never been to, and I was so excited. Also, we were doing our 7-day, we had like a 7-day trial thing where I could test out my car, make sure I liked it overall. It's safe to say I enjoy the car, so it's mine as well. I was letting you guys know we were going to do some book shopping and then go out to dinner a little bit later. But I want to say that sums everything up of what I was talking about in the clip. So let's get back to the video. So I found this series that I read, but they don't have the one I'm missing. So, well, one down. I also checked Harry Potter and they didn't have the one I'm missing. So that's sad. I'm gonna go check my other series and see if I can find that. We shall see. So I found my 3rd series and I have all of the books. I'm only missing 2 books out of every series, and they're the hardest ones to find. Great. They have all the ones I have, except the ones I need. Again. Oh well, we shall continue on. Pretty. done moving the pool. I'm so excited. We've been working on this all morning, like all morning. I did sleep in today though, which I'm super happy about because you guys know me, I don't sleep in, but I allowed myself to sleep until like 11. I'm actually gonna start this new thing that on Saturdays I'm turning off all my alarms and I'm sleeping in, and not trying to hurry my day and working, doing stuff. I'm not even working out on this day. I've switched my workouts and everything around. So on Saturday it's just like a chill day. Even though today we were busy moving the pool, I took it easy. Like as soon as I was getting a little hot, I would sit underneath this one tree. We kind of like formed it into like a little trying to think, like a little mushroom. My husband has shaped it so it's like a little mushroom, and it provides the nicest shade. So I would sit there, cool off a little bit, but I wouldn't go inside because I'm trying to climate myself for the heat, because I think that's what caused me to get sick last time. I'm just not used to being in the sun so long, so I need to climate myself to being out here in the sun, and knowing that it's super hot out here, because yeah, I'm gonna be out here a lot now with the pool. So I'm super excited because I also can't wait to decorate it, organize it, get all this stuff done. I'm going to film it for you guys. So any ideas I get in my head or whatever, I'm going to show it to you guys. So in case you decide to buy a pool or you have a pool, you can do the same or tweak it a little bit. I always say you can get inspiration and then make it your own. But yeah, I also was able to save a lot of the water. I bought these huge containers from Amazon. They're like 285-gallon containers, and I was able to save like half of the water from the pool. Unfortunately, I did have to throw some of the water out, but not as much if I wouldn't have bought the containers. So that water that I saved is going right back into the pool, which is awesome. We're gonna do that until tomorrow though, because we're tired. We've been at this all day, so even though we've been taking breaks like I said, but it's done. It's finally done, which I'm super excited. But let me show you guys the containers real quick in case you're interested and you might need this. They're actually really cool. Hold on. So I zoomed you guys in quite a bit, but they are pretty far out there. That's where the pool was before. But those are the containers I purchased from Amazon. They're 285 gallons of water. So in total, I have like almost 700 gallons of water right there. That's going to go straight back into the pool. I'm super happy. Like I said, I was able to save that because I didn't want to throw away all the water. That was just heart-wrenching. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. But luckily I found those. They also are going to come in handy for hurricane season, because you guys know if you have a well, when your lights go out, so does your water. So we've been out without electricity for like 3 whole days. Some people go out with like a week, and that's, you know, a lot of days without having water. And you can use that water for showering, for like washing your dishes, toilet water, when you use the bathroom, you know, to flush the toilet and stuff. So those are going to come in handy. Since I bought 2, I'm going to let my dad borrow one when hurricane season comes, so he has water as well. He lives like a few blocks from me, so we're in the same neighborhood and he's going to need it too. But yeah, but I'm super happy I found those, because they're going to come in handy for a lot of things. You can actually take those camping. That's what I saw some people do. They take them camping and put the water in there, so they have like shower water when they're camping, which is also really smart. But I don't go camping often, so hurricane season, it's for me. So now that the pool's here, I cannot wait and decorate it and get it all organized and get it all pretty, because we're definitely going to be spending a lot of time in the pool now. But yeah, when I do that, I'll definitely film that for you guys. So if you have an above ground pool or getting a pool, you can see how I've fixed mine or got mine done, so you guys can get ideas. The first thing I'm going to be putting is a shade over it, because this sun is scorching hot. Like my shoulders are burnt from today, and I was, like I said, taking my time cooling off and just doing all of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the diary here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tagging along on this month's diary, especially with me being sick. It definitely threw off a lot of the stuff I had planned. But again, thank you guys so much for, you know, being here with me and just watching this month's diary with all its craziness. But I will see you guys all next time. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.